So this is a ATV trail that they're using to get around this property, and you can see here that there is the trail there is beaten down, comes from the lake. The feed pile's around there. Feed pile, that trail here going across down, and they're cutting in this lower pond here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 330 in right here. I'm just going to put it down, brush it in a little bit, and stake it down. We'll get the trap ready and set it for you. All right, I got a 330 right here. Hopefully nothing on the lens of my camera. This is going to be a pretty simple set, and it's actually very, very effective, you know, especially on beaver that have never been trapped before. Okay, got my 330 set. My safeties here. Make sure and wire your safeties up. Okay, guys? Number one important thing, wire up your safeties. Oh gosh, and I'm now missing a wire for my safety. Added a wire for my safety. Wire your other safety up here. Keep your hands out of the trap. Respect that 330. They are powerful. One thing I can tell people is respect the power of these traps. It's going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to put this trap right here. See, it's there halfway submerged. A couple sticks through the jaws like so. That's about as simple as you can get for trap placement there. Okay, have my trap tag and the safety wire. There's some fence posts laying here. You can use whatever you want, but I mean, there's a fence post laying right here. I mean, why not just jam this into the bog like this? Because there ain't no way a beaver is gonna pull a fence post away. There we go. Fence post is in. Here we go. That trap is anchored now. No, I don't just leave these traps like this. I mean, beaver are not the brightest, you know, until you educate them. But if you just leave this like this, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what's that?" You know, put some stuff on these traps. Break up the outline of the jaws, the corners of the jaws especially. You know, that helps a lot. Because these beaver are used to seeing mud and junk laying all over the place because they're all working. You know, they don't know exactly which beaver's been here doing what. So do that, lay a little bit on top of the jaws here, whatever, and they're just going to come up and hopefully push right through that 330, and we're going to see a beaver. Well, let's get Barnes. We're going to see a beaver here tomorrow floating. Oh, let's see here. Come on, man, get with it. Oh, it's my cable. See? Go like that. There we go. I like the looks of that. I want these beaver to see that this opening is still here though, for them to swim through. Put that up on the top a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Now these beaver are going to come up hopefully and swim right through this 330. Get caught. Alright, bam baby. Guys, their feed pile is just out there. I'm kind of surprised because there's some mud up on the shoreline here. And I thought maybe they had a lodge underneath the shoreline right here, but I'm not finding nothing along here. So maybe it's down further, maybe it's across there in the bog, who knows? I'll look around for it a little bit, but if I can't find it, you know, oh well. But you can see they're up here cutting, and I'm gonna do a diving pole set here, dive pole set, whatever, you know, you guys call it or wanna call it. I just call it a dive pole set. I take a couple of sticks, jam them down at the bottom here. Got to put that in at an angle, actually. Same thing with this stick here. I put them in at an opposite angle. I forgot about that. It's been a while. Or else the trap won't slide down properly. See that? Stick on each side, like that. Now that trap stays nice and square under the water for when the beaver goes through. I'm going to push this down a little ways because those beaver don't usually dive down an inch under the water. They'll dive down 6 inches. Got my dive stick here. I'll jam this right above the trap, like that. Beaver see that. I'll dive down, get caught in that 330. Here we go, like that. Okay, I do need to anchor my trap yet, so don't worry, I'll do that before I'm done here. But these beaver have a straight shot coming into this area where they're cutting. Now you can see possibly that 330 under there. Square it up with that, with where they're coming in at. Safety wire there. Same thing with here, you know, there's mud and leaves laying everywhere. Put some mud and leaves on this log. Make beaver think that they put it here. They're like, George, did George put this here? I don't know, George, I don't know. Let's just assume he did because it's there and there's mud on it. There you go. Maybe you can put a little bit of mud on the stick if you want. There you go. A little grass up here. That's all you need. I'll anchor that up. Then we'll be back in the morning. Give you a little look at the feed pile here. Lots of chewed up sticks here. But nothing, no hut or nothing. You know? I don't know if it's along that shoreline maybe. It's over there. I think I'm gonna walk down there quick and just look to make sure, because if I could find the rod, it'd make it a lot easier to just snap them up and the runs quick. All right, this is the last spot I'm gonna set right here. A little ice here from last night. Kind of tells me that they didn't use it last night, but it's all right. Doesn't mean that they're not gonna use it tonight. It's gonna be another simple set. Now I got the old Belial. All right, get these up. It's a good part about these Belials. As long as the springs are good and they don't slide down. You don't even have to use there we go. You don't even have to wire up your safeties. Put this one in. Shove that down in the bottom. Oh, like that. Other side. Just repeat. So this one here, I'm going to shove down the bottom a little ways, but then I'm going to lift my trap up here. See this? I'm going to wire my trap off on my stick here, like that. Beaver's not going to get away with it, and if they do happen to chew it off, you just shove it down the bottom a little bit like that. No way that beaver can chew that off now. Okay? Got our trap ready for any beaver that might come through here. Pull the rushes up and over, disguise it a little bit, like I said. Put a little bit of this on there. Put this over the stick like so. There we go. That set is ready for beaver. That was fast, wasn't it? Get that down a little bit more in the water. There we go. Fourth trap. We'll check her out tomorrow. Oh. long trap without a beaver. That's right. Is that a musk? Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, you guys, look what we have here. I thought I missed them there for a second, but I definitely did not. Oh, look at that. Remember I told you guys to that stick I pushed into the bottom here? I pushed it in and I put the wire lower on it. That way, if the beavers chewed it off, look at that, just like I said. Beavers chewed that stick off, but I wired it below the water so he was going nowhere. That's a big beaver too. Oh. Get him out of the water here for you. Oh. Oh. Go. It's an adult. It's got a big tail. Well, that just goes to show that simple sets can work, huh? Got it in that Belial 330. Well, let's go check the other one. Other ones. Here's this crossover set we made yesterday. You can already see another beaver floating here. Looks like another big one. Right by the head again. Oh. That's another big one. Curl over a couple times. Oh. Oh. There you guys go. Huh. First two traps each are holding big beaver. I got two more sets over there. I got a feeling they'll be empty though. I don't know. I just got a feeling these are gonna be the only two beaver in the colony. But you never know. Let's go check them. So I remade those sets. Here are two big beaver. They're done chewing people's trees down. They're just doing all kinds of damage over there. I mean, you can see everywhere. It's some good deer hunting land. These people don't want to keep on losing trees. But that's the first check. We'll see if there's any more in here tomorrow. Well, we're back at this place here. Kind of windy out for a second check. Yesterday we had a big beaver in a trap over there, and today there was nothing. Now, yesterday we had one of this crossover right here. I can see another one today. It looks like another big one. Right there. This set is deadly, man. Beaver don't even know what hit him. Yep, another big beaver. Not a giant beaver, but definitely an adult. Take him out of the trap quick for you guys. People always ask me about how I set these 330s by hand, and I just tell them it's leverage. You know, you get the spring in the right spot. See that? One side. There we go. Other side, just like that. Go check this other trap over here, but whoa, come here there, bud. Another big beaver. Done doing damage to this guy's property. Oh, that's a big beaver. Bigger than I thought it was. Whew. I tell you that something like that is so deadly, you guys. The beaver, you know, they got their feed pile over there. Cannot find their lodge still. I don't know. So you got this trail. You're going down cutting on this lower pond here. Deadly set. Two checks, two big beaver. Still got two traps left, so I guess we'll go check them. Hopefully you'll see some more video. Oh, we got a trap here. It's fired, but I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing down there. Who knows? This is that dive pole set that I made, you guys. Oh, there's a beaver though. Right there. Where in the heck did I pull my wire off of this thing? There's definitely a beaver there in that, that's a small one too. Look at my wire. Oh, well, that's strange. I could have swore I had it on that tree, you guys. You guys see me have it on that tree? Huh. Well, there's that dive pole set, you guys. This one here is a smaller beaver, though. There's 4 beaver out of this lodge. Hey guys, so that was pretty neat, huh? 4 traps out and 4 beaver in 2 days. You see I picked up the 2 the first day. One over there, one in this crossover set, and then sprung trap over there yesterday. And today I come to check nothing in the first set. And a big blanket, well, extra large blanket in the crossover set. And that dive pole set, I got a juvenile. So anyway, that was the quota that this gentleman wanted taken out of here. And that's pretty good because, you know, the adult beavers are the ones that obviously make the babies. So 3 adults out of this one area is going to definitely help out with his tree cutting. They're cutting a bunch down over there. But anyway, look at that. Simple sets. You know, I know a lot of you guys can't trap near lodges. That's what I hope to do when I'm cleaning beaver out like this. But in this case, the feed pile was there. I could not find the den to save my life. It could be across the lake there. Beaver can travel under the ice for a while. But anyway, just trails, especially like that right there. That crossover over to this next pond here. That's deadly. I mean, there's going to be another big one in here and some smaller juveniles. I could probably keep this set in here and keep on hammering out beaver among the other ones. But anyway, simple sets like that, man, they take beaver. It's just how it goes. So all right, we're out here in our last check on this spot here. I got nothing last time I checked it. Ooh, doesn't see it. Nothing in that 330 right there either. I don't. Oh, let's see here. My trap is. Okay, is that a beaver? Oh yeah. This last check here. Looks like a small one. Which I figured there would be some more small ones in here, or at least one. Yep, little guy. Pretty sure I got all the adults already, so. Nothing in any of my other traps. One in this trap here. I do have one more trap just down from this one. That could hold another small beaver. We'll find out here in a minute. Suitcase that little guy. One more trap down here. One more on this trail. Beaver are heavily using it. So. And nothing, you guys. Nothing in that last set. Hey everybody. So there's the last beaver I caught out of this place. So that's 5 beaver now. I caught 3 adults and 2 small ones. I'm pulling my traps today. No other activity on any of the other sets. Yeah. So hopefully that was all the beaver that went here. I think it is. It's the majority of them anyway, because you know most colonies have 2 adults, and that's it. You know, the matriarchs and then some smaller beaver. This one here, there definitely could have been a bachelor that was hanging out with them, you know, living around wherever. But I mean, you can see the damage that they've been doing, especially over there, taking, I mean, across there too. I mean, they're just hammering the trees down. And this is some really good deer hunting land. This landowner just need to take some of these beaver out. So anyway, it's 5 beaver out of this area, and none of these sets were on runs leading into lodges or bank dens. These were all sets leading from key areas where they're cutting down trees, and that, I tell you what, this time of year, all the way until freeze up, even after freeze up a little bit, if they can break through that ice, they'll be up here cutting these trees down. But yeah, I mean, I can see right across the bay, there's a bunch right there that are chewed off. Anyway, guys, if you like what you're seeing, please like, share, subscribe. There'll be a couple more beaver trapping videos coming out, you know, need some ice, that'll sure help. Lots of fishing, so peace.